Law enforcement agencies, especially the Nigeria Police Force, should be held accountable for their unlawful actions. This was the position of the Network of Police Reform in Nigeria, NOPRIN, during the launch of its book titled Effect of Bad Policing on Nigerians. At the event held in Lagos State, Chairman NOPRIN Coordinating Committee Saviour Akpan lamented how security operatives who are supposed to protect citizens continually abuse them without being held accountable for their actions. Our correspondent Abisola Adebayo has the rest of that story.
Law enforcement institutions are entrusted with a diverse set of tasks to secure lives and properties of citizens. Where a high degree of integrity is absent, law enforcement officers become vulnerable to acting unlawfully and outside of their duties. In situations like this, civil society organizations say the officers should be held accountable for their unlawful actions. At this gathering, the group highlights some of the unprofessional policing styles and conduct of the Nigerian police officers.
Government effort in reassuring the citizens that there is hope of a better policing of their constitutionally guaranteed human rights in 2005 during the extrajudicial murder of the 6 Igbo traders, that is the Apo-6, unfortunately was short-lived. Nigerians across the country continue to be abused by the very people who are supposed to protect them. Also, with government attitude towards not making the report of such commission of inquiry public and the persistent lack of feedback from the justice system, to reassure the public of action taken to serve as deterrent to further violation of citizen rights with impunity by a state agency like the police. It becomes necessary for civil society organizations to continue shouting and calling out the unprofessional policing style and conduct of the police as an organization and that of its officers and men respectively.
This civil organization is calling on Nigerians to stand up for themselves or make an official report whenever there is a violation of their rights by the Nigerian police.
There are many ways or different ways of police abuses. And we have police extortion, unlawful detention, unlawful arrest, extrajudicial killings, among others. And we know that we may not be able to be everywhere at every time, but we can empower everybody to stand out or stand up for him or herself wherever there is a there's violation of human rights, and that is part of the process. We have petitioned 50 cases, which is another way through which we can help and ensure that citizens have access to justice.
Chairperson of the International Federation of Women Lawyers, Lagos chapter, also says the continued underperformance of the Nigerian police is an indication that reforms and accountability should be taken seriously.
For the police, we cannot do without them. We need them because we need security, but as we can see, insecurity is one of the problems we are facing today in Nigeria. And then talking about effective policing, the pertinent question is, how far have they fared? How far? It has not been so wonderful. We are talking of the police being an enforcement agent. Being an enforcement agent, we can be looking at the fact that we require them to do something tangible on the area of the law.
Earlier this week, President Muhammadu Buhari commissioned the newly constructed Police Mobile Force Training College in Nasarawa State, saying it is part of the government's unwavering determination and efforts to bring reforms to the Nigerian police force. Abisola Adebayo, TV360, Nigeria.